this has a pretty good boll load, relatively speaking. It does have an open boll here. It made the early lower bolls before Lygus pressure, and then it made several bolls, both positions here, lost one here, lost one here, lost one here. But the goal, remember, is always to have 50% or better fruit retention by the end of the season, and this has pretty well done that as you move up the plant. So certainly more bolls than what we saw. Probably the other thing you'll note is the stature. The height of the plant is quite a bit shorter, more compact than the last plant we looked at. That's more evidence that you've maintained the proper carbohydrate balance with enough carbohydrate sinks, which are your bolls, because you've protected it from Lygus losses. Remember, Lygus feed principally on squares, causing them to abort, and those are lost fruiting sites. When carbohydrates have nowhere else to go, they'll go into vertical growth. So you really want to see well-fruited, compact plants like this one. And the other thing you want to see at this stage in the season is that it's gone into cutout quite hard. And by that I mean it's bloomed all the way out the top and then not gone any further, or really with little capacity to grow a top crop. And you can identify that by once again looking for the narrowest internode lengths that we have on the plant, and that's basically right in here. And I can tell by the pattern of fruiting that this really was the node right here where my fingers are of cutout. And what's really nice to see is we've made these bolls all the way up to the point of cutout. And then after that, this is unproductive growth. I have some squares. I have 1, 2, 3, 3 squares up top, but really a very narrow region, less than 6 inches up here in this top. This tells you that the plant has done physiologically what it can do under the conditions of this season, for this variety and for our growing conditions. So again, we should avoid investing in these unproductive top growth. Really mature out these bolls that we know we can make and take them to the picker